Welcome to this week's episode of Hangin with the RV Crowd. This live video broadcast is brought to you by www.TheNorthwoodsRVLife.com. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Corey.
And I'm Laurie.
And this is the Northwoods, where we're showing you that freedom is an adventure.
It sure is.
All right, it's giveaway night.
It is.
We are running a little behind. Our lights aren't quite right.
We were not prepared in time today.
Totally forgot it was Wednesday.
Let's welcome everybody into the group. If you want to go into your chat. I don't think you're in your chat right now.
No, I got to get there.
We have Blaine here from Raleigh Creative Travels. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Blaine.
Dream on Wheels is here. Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good to see you guys.
You bet. Sue from Lucky Dog Productions, moderating as always.
Sue from Lucky Dog.
You betcha. How is everybody doing? I'm so glad you all are here.
So Sue, I'm sure Sue is probably going to rock this trivia night tonight.
I'm sure she is.
So if you were here last week, you found out that we announced that tonight was going to be a giveaway night.
Yes.
We haven't done giveaways in quite a while.
We haven't.
And it's about time we do. And the big prize that we're going to give away tonight is a 1-year membership. If I can get that down to the camera.
Hold still. There you go.
A 1-year free membership to Passport America.
Yep.
Which gives you 50% off campsites throughout the country.
On certain days of the week. Yep.
Certain days of the week, certain participating campgrounds.
Yep.
But there is a ton of them.
Yeah.
So there's lots of places that you can find. Usually they're discounted between Sunday and Thursday. But boy, some of these sites, a lot of them are private campgrounds. So, the normal night's only like $35, $38 a night. So when you get it half off and you're camping for between $15 and $18,
right?
It's a pretty good deal.
Right. So we'll get more into that later.
Yep. Also, we're going to be giving away 2 $10 Amazon gift cards tonight.
Yes, I forgot about that.
And if you don't win anything tonight, down in the description of this video, there is a code that if you choose that you want to purchase your own Passport America plan, if you use our member ID in the referral, you can get free 6 months added to your 1 year. So you get a year and a half out of it for free.
For the year price.
Yep. So even if you don't win in the year, you still have an option to do that.
Yep.
Also down, like I threw in there, being that we're talking about memberships and stuff, right now Harvest Host is offering the largest discount they've ever offered. It's 20% off, and that discount carries with you for the life of your membership. So you'll get that 20% off price that you initially buy into is what you end up paying every year. It's a fantastic deal. So there is a referral link also in the description. If you're thinking about Harvest Host, there's an option to go ahead and click on that. I know I got into Harvest Host probably about 4 years ago now. They were just starting up and they were talking about price increases and stuff. And I got in at the $69 a year price, and that's our price for life. So that is, great that they do that from whatever time or whatever the price is when you come into the program, that they keep that for life. So
let us know in the comments if you have Harvest Host and if you like it.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't used it yet because there's not a lot right here in central Michigan around. There's stuff around the state.
Yeah, we've had a couple times that we've thought about using it and it just didn't work out.
But they're adding sites all the time, and I see they have added sites that would be in our areas where we normally camp.
Yeah, so always check wherever you're going, because just because there wasn't last time you went through there, maybe there is.
Yeah, they update new places to say almost monthly.
Right.
So it's a very good program. If you're not familiar with Harvest Host, you pay, like I said, ours is $69 a month. I think the going rate normally right now without the discount, I think is $97 or $110. And then if you add the golf package, it's like another $10 or $15 on top of that to be able to stay at golf courses and things on top of the farms and breweries and wineries.
They usually just one night stays. You don't, put anything outside. It's just an overnight stop. And then you're kind of expected sort of to kind of, maybe purchase something in their gift shop or whatever food or produce they might have.
Yep. So, it's a very good program. Yep. So, Dream on Wheels says, so you need to catch up on it and get your money's for it. Yeah, we need to get it. Even though, we've had it for 4 years or so, I wanted to lock in the price, even if we wasn't going to, use it right away.
Right.
I wanted to get it locked in because, these memberships, when they first start up, if they're willing to do that, you can get in pretty reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as they get popular, that price keeps going up. And I guess Harvest House is talking after the first of the year, there will be another price increase again.
Right.
So if you get in now, get that price locked in.
Just like everything.
Just like everything.
A couple more people have come in. We have RVing with G. Hello, welcome. Glad to see you here.
Good to see you.
And we have Steve from Avenger RV Adventure. Hello.
Hi, Steve. Good to see you.
Long-time follower.
Steve is a very long-time follower.
Yeah.
We first picked him up following the live streams for Road You Roam.
Yep. From the very beginning.
That was before we even started live streaming. So Steve's been around for a while. Always glad to see you guys come in here. See, Blaine says we have Harvest Host and only used it once on our recent 2.5 month trip. I'm still deciding if it's worth because we dropped $80 in their gift shop.
Yeah, that's not hard to do. It's not. And it's the way I look at it is if you're going to stay there, and if it was a campground, you would probably still purchase those items.
Well,
so you are saving money really because you're saving on the campsite itself.
Well, and I keep looking, over the last 2-3 years, look at the price increases of campgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
We stay at the KOA in Mackinac City every year.
Yeah.
And when we first started staying there, years ago, it was $43 a night. And now it's over the holiday weekend, it's $67 a night.
Yeah.
And it goes up every year. And we've been seeing that more and more with most of the campgrounds around here in Michigan is that they're continuing to creep up. Unless you find just real quiet, out of the way private campgrounds. A lot of those you can still get for $35 or $38 a night. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we want to try saving money however you can.
And like when we went to Ohio, we wanted to stay at the KOA there, so we'd have hookups, and it was insane. Yeah,
we was on our way down to Mayberry. We looked at staying at KOA because we have a KOA membership, so we get 10% off. And the KOA in Hocking Hills was $114 a night,
and it was nothing else there.
No, it wasn't. It was just a basic KOA journey.
It wasn't a resort.
Wasn't fantastic.
It was crazy.
It was crazy price it was just because it was in the Hocking Hills area.
Yep.
But yeah, we keep seeing the camp, prices just going up and up and up. So we're trying to lock in these memberships because, like we've said before, my daughter graduates this coming spring, and we're planning on trying to do some more traveling. And we recently got a Coast to Coast Network membership. We're able to offer this free year's membership to you guys because we paid for a lifetime membership with Passport America.
Yep. And the other probably 2 years we're going to be traveling probably most of the time.
So, with all that, I went ahead and got the lifetime one because if you're going to just keep paying it every year, why not just get the lifetime? Mm-hmm. And 2, they had a really good deal over Thanksgiving. It was $100 off for a membership, for a lifetime membership. Mm-hmm. And you got 3 of these to give away. Mm-hmm. So we're giving away 1 to you guys. And then we're giving away 2 to channel members. So if you another option, if you don't win tonight and you want to try to win, you can always become a channel member and get another chance at trying to get one. So, some great options to try to give back a little bit here to the community. I mean, we'll get what we want out of the membership, and they give us some extra perks, and we're just passing them along to share with you guys.
Right. Susan is here from New Horizons. Hello, Susan.
Good to see you, Susan. So how we're going to work the giveaway tonight, we're going to, we announced last week, we're going to do some trivia based on the last 10 videos that we've put out. And I think I had a link here posted at the top. Maybe I can't see it in StreamYard. Maybe it's only on YouTube. If not there, it should be down in the description of our playlist of our most recent videos. Well, hopefully you guys are super fans. You guys should already have seen our videos.
Say Tracy Carroll. I think that's how you say your name. Is here. Hello, welcome. I don't believe I've seen you in here before.
Good to see you, Tracy.
And Mellow Nomadic Adventures. I said it right this time.
Mellow Nomadic.
I did.
What'd you say?
Marshall. Melodramatic.
Melodramatic.
Yes.
I'm going to start calling Marshall.
No, we're not going to call Marshall.
Quit being melodramatic,
Marshall. Good to see you in here.
So another thing that we do before we jump into the things, we did receive some merch today.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that real quick.
I'll have you hold that up.
Yep.
So we told you guys last week that we had some new merch on the website, and we ordered some copies of it. So this is one of them that has "Freedom is an Adventure" with American flag on it.
If I can get it up there. There we go. You can see it close. There we go. Yep, that one turned out real nice.
Yep. And this is through Spreadshop.
Spreadshop. Yeah, we've changed.
We moved away from Teespring because we had some quality issues with Teespring.
We had some bad quality issues. Yep.
These ones here was a new graphic I made for the Northwoods stuff. Mm-hmm. It says TheNorthwoodsRVLife on it, and has the elk on it.
Silhouette. Yep. So that's our latest merch.
So if you are interested in any of the merch, there's some Christmas merch there too. If you're looking for a new shirt for Christmas.
Several new patterns.
There's all kinds of stuff. There's not just branded merch there. There's other stuff there as well.
Yeah.
If you're interested in any of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do trivia for these 10 of our last videos. And the first 2 people we see answer correct, we're going to give you a point. We're only going to take the 2, otherwise they're going to get flooded with stuff maybe, and it's a lot to keep track of. And we're going to keep track of the first 2 that we see, and you get a point. And if all works out well at the end, we have one person that has more points than everyone else, and they will win the grand prize of the Passport America membership. If we should have a tie, then we'll throw those 2 names into the spinning wheel, and we will go ahead and do that way to decide who's going to be the winner. Either way, if you're the second person, the second person will get a $10 Amazon gift card as well.
Right.
So that makes a 3rd Amazon gift card tonight. And then I think the other 2 that we're going to give away, we'll do that as just simple, pick a number between whatever, and we'll go with that at the end of things.
Right. Mystic Bunny is here. Hello, how are you, Mystic? I don't think I've seen you in here lately, but I have seen you before. And then we also have Dan Page. Dan Page has been a regular coming in lately. It's good to see you here again.
Yep. See Lucky Dog's asking how we're enjoying our beautiful weather up here.
Oh, we just can't get enough of the cold and snow, and
it's just starting.
I've had enough already.
We
got an inch last night. I didn't care for that.
we had snow, sleet, freezing rain, more snow. It's not a whole lot of accumulation. I think we only got an inch on the ground.
It all melted, and then we got an inch, and then
So it hasn't been drastic, but north of us, an hour and a half north of us, they got 10 inches of snow.
10 inches, about 75 miles north of here.
Yep. So it's creeping in on us, and
it is.
It's going to remind us, who's in charge, and it's Mother Nature.
We're going to get a big warm up. They're calling it a blowtorch.
A blowtorch.
Yes. Usually we get Canadian clippers, and now we're getting a Canadian blowtorch. It's going to make everything warm for about a day.
They're like sitting around a salamander in your garage.
Yes, we're going to feel like we're standing in front of a salamander. Yeah.
It's only for a day, though.
Yeah.
I see it's supposed to be 50 degrees and rain. You can't even enjoy it because it's going to rain all day.
Well, how could you enjoy it anyway? There'll be mud and slush and snow. And anyways, Ford Man, good to see you. Didn't see you slip in here. Thanks for coming in.
Dreaming Out Loud come in. Mystic Bunny.
Yeah. DOL. Oh, good to see you.
Good to see people. So I have a list of questions here that I threw together real quick because, like I said, we forgot it was even Wednesday.
Oh, the week's been off by a day. It's Monday was a blur. I wasn't feeling well Sunday night. I ended up going to the emergency room. Emergency room was packed. We were there for 13 hours in the emergency room. So we probably both have COVID because everybody there did.
Everyone there had
all the
COVID.
Rooms were marked COVID.
Hopefully we don't.
Oh.
So far so good, but
it was bad.
either way, when we're there, I'm on some antibiotics, and so I'm still kind of feeling under the weather, and that kind of comes down to why we forgot it was even Monday.
because today feels like Tuesday.
Because we went Sunday, all Sunday night, Monday, and most of Monday with no sleep. So
yeah,
it was a rough couple of days.
We're off, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, Gary's here. Hello, Gary. Good to see you. He said they had 50 drops of rain.
I have 50 drops.
That's it.
That's pretty precise.
It is. He's probably out there counting all the spots on the sidewalk.
Probably counting the spots on his windshield.
Yep.
As he drove away from it.
Oh, man.
All righty. So let's jump right into some questions of trivia.
Sue says that she has a lot of useless stuff in her head and it comes out in trivia.
Sue,
that happens to me too.
Sue is the trivia queen.
She is.
Even when we've done this before about questions about our videos, she has always been right on top of it, and she wins so much stuff.
She does
in live streams.
She does.
So the first question I have for everyone, and like I said, this could be from any video in the last 10 videos. Most of these won't call out what the actual video it is, so you have to, have watched videos. But the very first question is, where do you go to take a tour in Mount Airy, North Carolina in a Mayberry squad car?
Where do you go?
Where do you go? What place do you go?
Oh, what place do you go?
There's a certain place that you go in Mount Airy, North Carolina, and you can take a tour in a Mayberry squad car.
Mm-hmm. Everybody is agreeing that we should just give the prize to Sue.
Really Creative Travel, says Andy Griffith Museum. The museum's around the corner from this place. This place.
Yep, not quite there.
We did do the video of there, but we also went around the corner to the this location. And
Sue says she knows, but she's gonna wait.
ooh, she's that kid. Ooh. Pick me.
Let's see. German Wheel says museum. Nope.
There's other locations in Mount Airy than just the museum. There we go. Susan says Wally's service station.
Yes.
Okay, so Lucky Dog, 1 point.
RVing with you says down that one road past that red mailbox.
So remember, we're taking the first 2 people to answer correctly. So if you'd like to copy off Sue's work.
Blaine says Wally's. We'll put Blaine down.
Well, yep. Okay.
All right.
Next question. At what state park did Laurie have to overcome her fear of heights?
Ooh, that was a rough go, but I did it.
Yep, you did it. I'm proud of you. She's never liked heights in her life.
I still don't. But I knew I was never coming back. Steve says I forfeit. Don't forfeit. Just throw out any old answer. Let's see.
Sue says Ohio. Or Sue from New Horizons says Ohio.
Dream on Wheels, Pilot Mountain.
Dream on Wheels, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dream on Wheels is correct.
Yep. Susan's got it half right. Halfway there. Hocking Hills, no. That was a canyon. That was the opposite of a mountain. That was down inside of a kind of in the caves. Treetop Park.
Susan says take her name off and let Blaine have the point. Okay, so how many Pilot Mountains do we have? We have 2.
Blaine and
RVing with G?
Yeah. No, higher. Dream on Wheels had it first.
Dream on Wheels had it first. So I have Dream on Wheels. The next one was Blaine.
Yeah. Okay. From what we see, anyway. Good job, guys. You guys are awesome.
Good job. Okay, next question. What hotel did we stay at in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina?
Oh, boy. We stayed on the ocean.
We stayed on the ocean in a very nice hotel.
Mm-hmm. We did. That was amazing.
Yeah,
highly recommend.
Yeah, it was
Myrtle Beach is beautiful.
It was a beautiful hotel. I mean, it was in nice shape for, a lot of times your lakeside or oceanside hotels are pretty old and kind of dated
Yeah,
and stuff.
they really are.
This was a pretty nice hotel, and they did allow pets, and so we was able to take the dog.
She loved it. She loves to go anywhere.
Yep.
I think we stumped everybody with that. Seaside Inn, Hilton.
Okay, Dream on Wheels, look at it with the Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
Dream on Wheels gets a point.
There were RVs parked there. Yeah, the RVs were in the state park that was right next door.
Yeah, the state park was adjacent to the.
Our hotel was the last one of the ocean front row.
Was the Doubletree Hilton.
Doubletree Hilton. Yep. Dan Page got it.
So there, Dan Page, I got it too. Doubletree.
Yep. All right.
And I highly recommend if you're visiting Myrtle Beach. I've been at the one Marriott one down there years ago, and it was nowhere near as nice as this. And it was a very good hotel to be at.
All right, so that's the end of that one. Number 4.
Number 4. Whose first time was it seeing the ocean?
Ooh, good question. Which one of us was the first time going to the ocean? No.
Laurie loves it when I annoy her.
Corey, Laurie, Maddie, Blaine got that. It was Madison's first time.
Blaine got it, and
Steve.
See, Jason J answered it above that.
Oh, he did.
Yep,
I didn't see Jason pop in there.
Yep.
Sorry, Jace. Jason, hello. Good to see you.
1 point. Okay.
The girl.
The girl.
All right. No, they all are guessing me. No, I've been to Florida a few times. I've been to the ocean.
Yep, and I've seen both the Pacific and the Atlantic, as well as the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep, you've seen it. I've been to the Gulf and the Atlantic, but that's it.
Okay, next one. In what state is Hocking Hills located? We had a great time at Hocking Hills.
We did. That was one of the highlights of the trip.
One of the things that in both we're at Hocking Hills and at Pilot Mountain down in North Carolina, we were really surprised that to enter those parks were free. You know, things here in Michigan
are not free.
Let's see. Jason's guessing.
Dream on Wheels says
Dream on
Ohio,
Wheels.
and Blaine says Ohio. Very good. Awesome, you guys.
Yep, it was in Ohio. It's near Logan, Ohio, just south of Columbus. Fantastic area.
Fantastic area. We will.
Yeah, we would like to visit there again. There was so much more to explore than what we were able to do in the limited time that we were there. But it is just an amazing place to go out and just enjoy outdoors.
All right, where are we? Number 6.
Number 6. While hiking at Hocking Hills, we took the journey to what cave?
Ooh. What cave did Maddie and I hike to see?
And it was I mean, yeah, it's not like a huge cavern type caves, but it was a nice looking
yeah,
cave.
it wasn't caves that you really, go into that are dark and full of bats, but it was still very cool. A dark one. Let's see. Dream on Wheels, Old Man.
Dream on Wheels, Old Man Cave.
You betcha, Old Man's Cave.
Old Man's Cave. The journey to Old Man's Cave.
Yes. Somebody write it in there real quick.
Yep. Someone else, if you want the extra point, remember 2. Blaine.
Ash was there, but that was
Ash was there. If we had more time, we wanted to see Ash.
Blaine, Old Man.
Blaine. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot more caves in the area that we'd like to explore.
Oh, yeah.
And other small hiking trails. Some of them are ADA accessible, things like that. So we would love to go back to the area.
We had no idea. I mean, we've never really traveled to any of the Appalachian area, we didn't realize how close we were to the mountains.
To the edge of it. I mean, we're in Logan, Ohio. You start
Only
hitting
6
the
hours
edges
from
of
here.
it, and I was surprised that we were into it that fast. But
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd call it Corey old man. Yeah, she does call me an old man.
I call him other things too, but no, just kidding.
She calls me lots of things, trust me. Just like a good wife.
Arvin with G says he's got slow internet, so he's running behind with getting the questions. Sorry about that. Yep. Happens.
Okay, so what water feature at Hocking Hills is named after Satan?
Yes. What water feature was in the video that was named after
and this
Satan?
was briefly in the video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is a popular area at along the journey to Old Man's Cave.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people went to look at just that, I think.
But it's named after Satan.
Not a waterfall. No.
Nope. Punch bowl. Dream on Wheels, bathtub. It's the devil's bathtub.
Yep. And it looks like a bathtub. I'm assuming that's what they call it that. The way it's all eroded around it. It's the shape of a fancy, clawed bathtub.
Steve says he thinks he missed this video. You should go check it out. It's a good video.
Should. Steve's like, I don't know any of these answers.
Blaine's like, I'll say bathtub. Okay, I gotta scroll down here a little bit.
No, Arvin with G got that second one.
Got the second one
Mm-hmm.
before Blaine?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You missed it.
Sorry, Blaine, you lose one.
He's got enough. He's got enough points.
RV.
All right, scroll down on your questions. I can't see the next one.
I know, I'm getting to it.
Beetlejuice.
What new upgrade did we install on our rig?
I'm trying to remember which one it was. You're stumping me too. I can't remember.
I only did.
I
only did one upgrade video in the last 10. Dream on Wheels, door lock.
Door lock.
And release, door lock.
Awesome. You guys are awesome. Laurie stumped too. I was. For a second, I was like, geez.
She's like, we put something on the rig?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Where's the rig? No.
Where am I?
Oh.
Good job, guys.
Well, camping overnight in Ohio, what warning did our surge protector give us at the recent campground?
Oh, yeah.
We got a warning on our surge protector.
What did the surge protector tell us was wrong with the power?
Nope, not low volts.
Jason, backwards electricity.
Yep, Jason J, backwards electricity.
Yep.
Or reversed polarity.
Yep. Low voltage, power spike. Nope. Reverse polarity. There you go, Jason. Reverse power, Irving with G.
Irving with G.
And Dream on Wheels said backwatts. It was backwatts.
Backwatts. Aflac.
Good job, guys. You guys are awesome.
Steve says I'm terrible on dust. Unless it's about music, and then I know you're always on top of that.
Yes. Yeah, Steve is my metal buddy.
So what type of electrical condition is possible with reverse polarity?
What type of electrical condition?
Yep. There's a name that can happen to your camper if you have reverse polarity.
Yeah, what does it do to it? It makes it something, right?
Yep.
More power, Captain.
More power, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got.
That was good. That was pretty good. Oh, don't let the smoke out. Oh, Tim Taylor. More power.
Dream on Wheels, fire.
Fire. Oh, no. It could cause a fire, sure, but what does it make your rig?
It's something that you could feel.
Mm-hmm. The thing that makes you go.
Well, you do that every time I say hi to you when you're sleeping. What? You woke me up. We'll take RV and with G. Shocking. It's called hot skin condition.
Yep.
And it's when
You said hot side. That's close.
hot side. Who said hot side?
Steve. The frame becomes hot side.
Yep.
Hot skin.
And really above that.
Yep.
So really and Steve.
Yep. Yes, your rig will become hot skinned and it will shock you.
Yep. And you become the ground because you're standing on it.
Yes, and we saw this happen to your son. It was not pretty.
Yeah, you can also get this condition even if everything's wired correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But like our house is an older house and it has some wiring in areas of the house that don't have a ground.
Yeah.
So it's just old 2-wire, Rolex.
Mm-hmm.
And the plug we plug our camper into is a 20 amp plug here when it's sitting in the driveway. And it's one that does not have a ground. So what I do to make sure that it doesn't shock us is I put the back jacks down on the ground with no blocks under them so that the camper can be grounded, because your RVs are wanting to seek ground through the power line.
Right.
And if there's no ground, it has to find ground somewhere.
Yeah, it shocked him pretty good.
Yep. So it can give you a good little jolt.
It does.
Even if it's wired correctly, if it don't have any kind of ground at all.
Jason says it sounds like fun. No, it is not fun.
Yeah. CJ didn't think it was fun.
No. Let's see, what's Travis saying? Oh, had it happened somewhere. They moved stock because they had no ground on that line. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Sue's got to run. Okay, Sue. Hope you come back. If not, we'll see you next week.
Yep. Okay, on to the next question. What makes the Valley Camp Ship Museum unique?
Valley Camp, that was a fun tour.
We've been there a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I was there years ago, and we've been there a couple times the last few years.
Mm-hmm. I just wish they would make it more accessible. It's not ADA.
Yeah, it's not ADA accessible, and
No.
it's kind of.
I wish they'd make some kind of like a trail or something that you could push someone on or whatever, because it's like this because of the actual boat.
Dream on Wheels says in the shop, and I think she means in the ship. And that is correct. It is a ship museum.
Yes, in a ship.
In a ship.
Yes, it is.
So we have Dream on Wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the next one? RVing with G.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you see too?
I don't think I'm. James Catney hello.
Oh no, really?
Let's say things are jumping. Rallies?
Yeah, really.
Okay. Irving with G want to know if he got the last one. Did he or didn't he?
I have RVing with G at 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. So next question. Name one of the 2 freighters that we most often see on the Great Lakes.
Yeah, because I talked about that in the video.
Yep. There's a spot in the video of the Valley Camp that Laurie talks about the 1,000-foot freighters of the Great Lakes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 that we see most often.
Mm-hmm.
The big red one. They are mighty big. Oh, crap. Ackerman.
The big red one. Yeah, they're all red. Well, all of the fresh ones
big
are.
1,000.
The freshwater ones are.
Yeah, the salties are.
Salties are
grayer.
No, gray
or white.
Is like a different class because that's what the
Alpina they're different classes based on their color, and size and what they.
I think it's the black ones that are salties, aren't they? I can't. Tregurtha.
Yep, the Paul R. Tregurtha is one of them.
Betcha.
That's what, Dan Page?
Yes, Tregurtha is my favorite. Biggest on the Great Lakes right now.
She is the queen of the Great Lakes right now.
She is. She's huge. And I just saw a little fun fact I did see on the news today that the ships are still running right now.
Which is very odd.
The long ones.
Very
the
odd
big ones
for this time of year.
Yep.
And the second one I had was Rayleigh's.
Dan says they see that in Duluth quite a bit also. I bet you do.
Yep. The two we see the most often in our travels is the Paul Tregurtha and the Barker.
Nobody guessed that.
Oh, I know, but they only had just one.
Oh.
One of the two.
Oh, one of the two. Gotcha.
So, but those are the two that we typically see.
Yeah. Barkers have the third one coming out this year.
Yeah, it just got put into the water, and they're doing some finishing touches to it.
It'll be launched in the spring.
But there will be another Barker on the Great Lakes. It'll be the first large freighter on the Great Lakes that's new in the last, I think, 40 years?
Something like that, yeah.
It was about 40 years since the last one was added. So
yeah, so it's kind of cool if you're into that. Somebody said, look again. Look again at what? What do we miss? What'd you do?
I assume he was talking about the points.
Oh.
Which question, G? Same here.
Who did you have down for the last one?
So the last question
was the Tregurtha. Who'd you put down for that?
The last question was Tregurtha. I had.
Tregurtha was Dan and Blaine, I think. Maybe he's not seen it that way, too. That happens.
Oh, about the Valley Camp being unique.
Oh, okay.
A ship on land. Yeah, the first ones I have for the...
Says he meant... Oh, their chats are lagging, I think might be the problem. He meant it's a big red one. I'm not sure what's going on. I think we're seeing it in a different order is the problem. He says it's all good.
Okay.
All right. It's okay, Sue. It happens. Sometimes you don't get anything all day long, and then when you're doing something else, that's when your phone's ringing.
Yep. Oh, let's see.
Number 13.
Number 13. While at the Valley Camp Museum, what from the Edmund Fitzgerald is on display there? Now, there's only a couple things that was ever able to pull out of the Lake Superior from the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. One is at this museum, and the other is at the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum at Whitefish. Okay. But these are the only two things that have made it to museums from the Edmund Fitzgerald.
The bell. No, the bell is at Whitefish.
The bell is at Whitefish. There is an item from the boat that is at the Valley Camp in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. And it's not the bell.
Hello, James Cantonese. I thought I said hi to you. Maybe I didn't. Sorry. Hello, hello. Communication device?
Anchor? Nope. Stern? Nope. This one might be a hard one, too.
I think so.
Has a big tear on the front of it. There we go. Dream on Wheels is the lifeboat.
Lifeboat. It took me a minute, too. I'm like, wait a minute. Do I even know what it is?
Yep. It is the lifeboat from the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yes, which was unfortunately found empty.
Yep. Total loss of 29 men. And one of the most famous shipwrecks ever on the Great Lakes.
Yep.
RVing with G.
Steve says, I think I watched too many videos. Yep. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Not a problem.
Okay. Yeah, I had, what was it?
What, 14?
Dream on Wheels and RV with G had the boat.
Oh.
Had the boat.
Yep, lifeboat.
Okay, number 14. While the girls were parasailing the Straits of Mackinac, what were they concerned was coming at them?
No, I thought it was too. What were they hollering about that was coming for them? I remember seeing a bell in someone's video. We did a whitefish video a few years ago. A bird, a shark. Shark! James.
It's a bird. It's a
Full-Time Dream is here, and they have
There you
plane. So does Jason. Jason J.
Jason J.
Ron and Judy. Full-Time Dream. Yes, there was a ginormous, I don't even know what that was.
Some kind of bomber. I'm not sure what type of bomber, but
I'm assuming it was for an air show somewhere.
it was flying very low.
It was huge.
I think that they were actually flying below. If you're familiar with drones, you know that we can fly in 400 feet of airspace. But that's unregulated airspace. Anyone can fly there.
Yeah.
And it was definitely below 400 feet of airspace.
It was. I mean, the kids were they were pretty surprised by that.
Kris Kinkead just jumped in.
Hi,
Chrissy.
Chrissy. Hello.
Okay, just try and catch up. Okay, so with that we had Jason J.
Yes.
And
Ron.
Full-Time Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got them.
Yep. And James Catney's, you know that there's, no salt, no sharks, no worries here.
Yep. Although you may see an occasional April Fool's post about there being sharks in the Great Lakes.
Yes.
That seems to go around every year.
It's not possible, and they don't live here.
Nope, they don't live here. I have heard rumor, I don't know how true it is, that sometimes they come up to St. Lawrence and can get into the edge of Lake Ontario, but then they typically end up dying.
Well, they do because they're out of salt water.
Yep. Let's see. Approximately how many steps to the bottom of the gorge below the Cut Rubber Bridge?
What? How many steps was that? Oh, it was a lot. A lot of steps at Cut River Bridge.
I think they just listed as this number plus.
Plus, yeah.
Just in case we missed a couple.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of steps to go to the gorge.
RVMG says 300. A little less than that. Dream on Wheels says 400. Ooh,
No.
that'd be a hike.
Oh, I couldn't do that. 10,000.
10,000.
Jason, that's not funny.
He's like, I would.
James
walk.
Catney is 325. RV with G 289. Is anybody getting in the ballpark? Blaine 230.
Getting in there.
Getting in the range.
So-
Beep, 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 beep.
So I think that I would say
Kris 218.
probably Blaine and Kris 230, 218 because they listed it as 200 plus.
200 plus. They were the
Give
first,
or take.
the first ones to get around 200, so I guess that's closest.
So Blaine and Kris. Yeah, I don't think they actually know an actual number because it never lists it anywhere. Just 200 plus.
Probably because once they get to 200, they're like, screw this, I'm not counting anymore.
Maybe that's as far as anyone got before they passed out.
Maybe. I about did. That was a lot.
It was a long hike
Long way.
back up for Laurie. She was
Coming up was terrible. And plus, it was hot.
she was not happy with me
No.
because I took her and Maddie there to get some pictures, and I wanted them to just go over by the edge of the bridge, take some pictures with the bridge in the background. She didn't realize that. She thought I wanted her to hike to the bottom and go out to Lake Michigan, take pictures, take vlog, and she did. And here I'm kind of wondering what's taking her so long. I'm flying the drone and mind my own business.
No signal, so they couldn't message each other.
No signal, couldn't talk to each other. So she comes back up and she's like, I can't believe you made me do that. And it's like, do what?
She's like, why did it take you 2 hours to take pictures? It's like, are you kidding? Are you kidding right now? But I'm glad I did. It was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
She was not happy with me that I needed to communicate better.
Let's see. Ron says there's 800 at Watkins Glen in New York. No, thank you.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Jason says smelt dew run up that creek. I bet it does.
I'm sure.
It's one of those just little tiny creeks with a little bedrock bottom. And it basically just drains a wetland area a few miles away.
Travis says that Blaine is cheating.
Blaine's playing the smart because whenever he sees somebody answer, he just answers the same thing, so he gets the second point. He's being resourceful. The Cut River dumps into what Great Lake?
Ooh, I just said it too.
I just said it too.
Yep.
Forgot that question was coming up.
I did too.
Everyone's like, God, what was I saying? I was ignoring them.
Yeah. The bigger one.
Jason J has it.
Yep. And Travis has it. Dream on Wheels.
So Dream on Wheels. And Jason J is Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan. No, Ron, other side. Other side of the UP.
Other side, bottom side of the UP, in the belly.
Yep. All right. Airy. No, Susan, nowhere near there.
Long ways away. Probably about 6 hours or so.
Probably more than that. All right.
Okay, next question. What did Corey get to do at Fort Michela, Mackinac?
Ooh, that was fun.
That was fun. I would love to do that again.
What did Corey get to do that was so cool? That is unusual. Most people don't get to do that.
Yeah, it was the first year for that program, and I jumped right on it, and I am so glad I did because it was a fun experience.
Stu says, is that by the thumb or the pinky?
Let's see. I know Jason J got it.
No fair. Jason was there.
Jason was there. And Full-Time Dream. So Ron and Jason J.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to shoot a 6-pound field cannon, a 3-inch mortar.
I like Chris's answer.
What?
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
That was definitely fun.
It was very fun.
Yep.
Got to shoot the normal flintlock rifle, which is like a 54 cal. I got to shoot the wall gun that was 98 caliber. Talk about a chunk of steel. That thing was heavy.
Well, yeah, you had to put it on a gun stand.
Yeah, they normally rested on a wall, so they had a stand for us to put it on because that gun probably weighs 100 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
It
was
was
all he could do to lift it up there to put it in the
It was heavy.
Yep.
And then the 3-inch mortar and the 6-pound field cannon. And you might ask, 6-pound field cannon, what does that mean? That means it puts 6 pounds of gunpowder in it.
Yeah. It's not small.
It's not small.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely is something you can feel in your chest when you shoot it off.
Sure is. Charlie Grace is here. Hello, Charlie Grace. Good to see you here. Post the video for us to watch. It is posted, Jason.
Doing my internet slow. That's what happens with the full-timers. Your slow internet. Okay.
Travis said he wanted to shoot that, but she wouldn't let him. Aw, you should have.
Do it. Next time you're in the area, do it. It was so much fun.
You guys are coming up next fall, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was so much fun to do. There's just so much great things to do around Mackinac, and that's why we spend so much time there. Occasionally we might see the same thing we've seen before, but it's been years usually in between.
Right.
We go out and explore things all over the place. So
right.
Okay, so next question. Why was the original Fort Michilimackinac burned to the ground?
I remember I told why.
Yep. Laurie did mention that in the video.
Blaine says he would love to visit the UP. You should. I highly recommend.
Camp maintenance guy. Hello, feller.
Susan said their prizes for old people with slow internet.
Yeah, slow internet.
Looks like we have someone new coming in the room. Camp maintenance guy. Hello, welcome.
This is
Fellow
fellow Michigander.
Yeah, tell us about yourself and what your channel's about.
Yeah, tell us know if you're in the palm, the thumb, the pinky, the UP, wherever you might be.
Jason said so others couldn't use it, and Kris said so no one else could use it.
So Jason and Kris.
Mm-hmm.
Jason.
Yep.
And Kris. Yeah.
They burnt down the fort themselves so that no one else could use it.
Yeah, the English decided to move the fort to Mackinac Island. Mm-hmm. And when they left it, they burned it so that the French could not use it. And be able to try to, keep the stronghold that they had in the Straits of Mackinac at the time. Which then restoration started on the the fort in the 50s
to stay warm. Probably that too. Probably.
Fort Michilimackinac, interesting enough, it wasn't really a great location to have the fort because there was sand bunkers at the time from the winds and stuff off the Great Lakes that was very close to the fort, and it allowed the enemy to hide behind a sandhill and loft artillery at the fort. So it really wasn't a good location anyways as it was, and they felt that they had a better stronghold of the area being on Mackinac Island and its high cliffs and being able to see farther and a more remote area to be able to keep people from attacking them.
The camp maintenance person says he works at the M21 campground, so he works at
Lake of Dreams.
Lake of Dreams.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Great campground. We've been there lots of times.
Yeah, we were there lots of times before the M21.
Oh, yeah.
We're local here. We're over in Elma, just 30 minutes away from Lake of Dreams campground. Yep. So yeah, we've been there multiple times, camped in the back, camped in the front.
Yep.
Okay, so what remote state park did we visit the untouched beaches of Lake Michigan?
Ooh. It was a very remote state park, and the fact that we kept driving when the map ended.
I loved that area. If it wasn't for the black flies that were so bad,
they really weren't as bad as they could have been. But yeah,
they were only bad because of people fishing, cleaning out fish.
Yep.
That was out there. But the wilderness and the beaches being just so pristine and untouched. Talk about an amazing place.
Aaron Jemison stopped in.
Hi,
Hello, Aaron. I'm glad to see you.
I see Dream on Wheels had it.
And Destination Delight is here. Hello, welcome. Good to see you here as well.
Yep. Dead end road.
It was a dead end road on the map, but it kept going. I didn't know where we were going. That was crazy.
Did anyone else answer it? I have Dream on Wheels. The Wild.
I have Blaine.
Yep, Blaine had it. It was Wilderness State Park, and it is, for us Michiganders, they always have our map with us. Of course, I'm, the wrong way. But it's over right about in here.
Right over here.
It's not really the Pinky. That's more Traverse City area. Yep. This is just west of Mackinac.
Yep.
It's about 10 or 15 miles west of Mackinac.
Yep.
And you can actually see the Mackinac Bridge from that far away. And we're
like a couple of 5-year-olds over here.
It always seems like the preview on the thumbnails, us always holding up our hands.
I know.
But yeah, the state park, there is camping at the entry point of the state camp or state park. But it is a 10,000 acre state park, and most of it is untouched wilderness.
It is thick wooded area.
Yeah, it's very thick.
You wouldn't want to walk 10 feet off the road. You'd never know where you
were. It's very old growth forest. Definitely bear country, definitely cougar country, things like that. So it did look like any other place in Michigan. Yeah, it really set me back at how different it was because of it
what
being
it would have
untouched.
looked like being back in the
Because of it was untouched. It was
Mhm.
actually like stepping back in time of what a beach on Michigan should look like.
right.
And it was
crazy.
It was crazy. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to go back here again.
Yep.
It says cooter or cougar.
Steve wants to know, what do you do if you're left-handed? Then your map is backwards.
You're backwards. You're always going the wrong direction. You drive around circles to the left.
Right?
Then you're a NASCAR fan. There's another turn to the left.
Yeah, so blame so to you. Then you'll be backwards.
Oh, okay. Last question we have.
Mhm.
While visiting the Wacky Taxidermy Museum, what was the animal of choice for the displays?
That place.
That was a very weird video.
It was.
But it was so weird we had to share it.
We did. I almost didn't film it. I almost left because we didn't show a lot of what was in there that was not what he's asking about.
Yeah, we didn't show the creepy stuff.
No, the creepy stuff. I almost just left.
There is some creepy stuff in there, but
yeah.
there was some very good work done.
Jason J says mice.
Jason J says mice.
And so does Kris.
Steve's in front of Kris, doesn't he?
No, Steve said squirrel.
Oh, Steve said squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kris Kinkead, mice.
Yep.
Okay. Mice. So 3, 2.
And before we continue on, I do want to say, Aaron, we're still thinking about you and hope that you are doing better. I'm still very sorry about Laurie.
Add these all up.
While Corey's counting. Let's see. Good guesses, guys. Beavers, otters, rats, squirrels. They had all of those things there. But the problem is they had them there with other parts. So like a squirrel's face with a shark's body, or they had like a goat's face with, well, unicorn horns aren't real, but it was very strange. And they had squirrels and different things with other like fox bodies and squirrel faces, and it was very, very unusual. How's the counting coming?
It's coming.
Okay.
And I think we have a winner.
Ron says that you can't count until you put your map away.
Holster your map.
Holster your map. That's right.
Okay. So officially, Blaine has 11 points. Dream on Wheels had 10. Dan Page had 2. Jason J had 7. RVing with G had 4. Steve from Avenger RV Adventure had 1. Ron from Full Time Dream had 2. And Kris Kinkead had 3. So that means that Blaine has won the 1-year membership to Passport America.
Yay. Good job, Blaine.
Yep. And Dream on Wheels gets a $10 Amazon gift card.
Yay.
And so does Jason J.
All right. Congratulations, you guys. All you guys did such a great job guessing. That was awesome.
Yep.
Steve wants to know what he won.
A new car. All righty. Let's see here.
Congratulations, you guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. It's nice to know people do watch the videos. Because I think we all think our videos don't get as many views as they should. So it's nice that when you do this type of thing that people kind of know what your video is about.
Oh, good job, guys. That was awesome. Thank you so much for watching the videos and coming on to answer the questions. We appreciate that.
Okay, and I'll reach out to each of you on via Facebook. I have all of you on Facebook. I'll reach out to all you guys.
Aaron told Steve that his prize is that he gets to kiss your big toe.
Kiss,
No thanks.
no, thank
No.
you. Plus, it's just kind of weird.
That is weird as the taxidermy place.
This is almost as weird as my Shih Tzu making things weird.
She's making herself comfortable instead of making herself weird. She's laying on my feet.
So, but like I said, there is links down below if you didn't win tonight.
Mm-hmm.
There is a link down below that if you choose to buy a year's membership of Passport America, you can get a free 6 month by using the information down below in the description.
Mm-hmm.
Use our referral member ID, and you can get 6 months added to your year membership if you do that. There's also a 20% off link to Harvest Host that you can lock in a 20% discount with Harvest Host for the life of your membership.
There you go.
So there's some good deals there as well.
Yeah.
And also we have 2 more of these Passport America year memberships that we're going to give away to channel members.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not a channel member, you can still have a chance to win. There is a post on the community tab to channel members saying to please comment on this. We'll pick a random person who comments on the post on the channel members page.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to try to win one of the other 2, it's, you can become a channel member, you can comment on that post, and we will go ahead and we will draw those here next Sunday. We'll give everyone a chance to see the post and become a channel member, all those good things.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we only have 5 channel members, so if we
chances are pretty good.
Chances are pretty good, and like I said, this is a great deal. I mean, 50% off campgrounds for a whole year for free to you. And there's campgrounds on here that are pretty nice campgrounds. I mean, we stayed at one in Traverse City that was a very good RV resort, and it's listed on the Passport America campgrounds. And I believe it's only, I think, $18 or $19 a night for full hookups.
Looks like Jason's messaging you.
So, but some great, great programs out there. And I hope Jason is saying pass his $10 on to the next person.
Ooh,
so the next person would be RVing with G.
RVing with G.
With
is that
4.
Right?
Yes. He had 4.
Okay.
He's the next one down the list. So RVing with G.
RVing with G. Are you still here?
I don't have you on Facebook, I don't believe. If you would, shoot me an email at info@TheNorthwoodsRVLife.com.
Put on the thing there.
Well, I would, but I can't type. You type. You got a keyword in it, Fran.
No, I meant on the bottom of the screen. Don't you have a banner for
I have to type it. That's why I'm telling you to do it. No, the banners have all changed.
Oh, okay.
So, but Laurie will pop up in the comment, info@TheNorthwoodsRVLife.com. So RVing with G, send me an email. We'll get you a $10 Amazon gift card in place of Jason J, who decided to pass it on to the next person.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm looking forward to camping this year because, like I said, we've tried to prepare ourselves for traveling more with these camping memberships and stuff. And we're going to be trying out some new campgrounds and stuff here in Michigan. And
Blaine wants to trade his Passport America for a gift card because he doesn't believe he'll use it. He wants to give his Passport America to Travis and Yanani.
Okay.
Because he thinks they would use it more.
Okay. So let's give Dream on Wheels the passport.
And
he wants a $10 gift card?
Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
We'll do it. So there you go.
There you go. That was awesome, guys.
Travis and Yelani, you've won Passport America because of Blaine.
Yeah. Aw, that was awesome, you guys.
Yep. it just goes to show the good people.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know that
y'all are a great group of guys or people, not just guys, people.
No, because we got good ladies here in the
sure we do
as well.
Sure we do.
So
they'll be on the road more in the upcoming year. That was very nice of you to think about it that way.
Okay, cool. Yep, that's awesome. Like I said, I'll reach out to you guys and shoot you the information. I'll get a mailing address for the coupon for Passport America to be able to send to you guys wherever you're getting your mail while you're on the road. Mm-hmm. And we'll get this out to you. And it's the coupon for it is good through June of 2022 to be able to go ahead and get your membership. So you got plenty of time to be able to get that done. And we'll get our gift cards out to people.
Sue's back just in time to wrap up the show.
There you go. Hell, hey guys, it's been a great night.
It has been. Travis says that when's the next quiz because he wants to kick Blaine's butt.
You just got to play Blaine's strategy of just copying everyone's work.
Now that
you don't have to answer first, you just got to answer more.
Now that it's winter time, we will do more lives with quizzes. That's a winter kind of thing. We've done them in the winter in the past.
Yep.
So we won't do them every week, but we'll do them more often.
Yep. We're still working on getting the studio set up. Mm-hmm. If we get the one daughter to come get her stuff.
Ron says he's got a batch of jerky all done. Awesome. I know you had a couple of deer hanging last time you were on, I think.
Quizzes are fun.
They are fun.
Jerky is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love jerky. I like making the little snack sticks with the LEM Backwoods snack stick seasoning.
Yes, those were great.
That I think is the best seasoning I've ever had for doing any kind of snack stick or anything. Yep. I like summer sausages, but I'm not a huge summer sausage fan. I prefer the snack sticks.
We need to make my dad's recipe sometime.
They're really, really good.
My dad, we were raised on venison, and he had a great summer sausage recipe.
Yep. I got to find me a place that I can hunt again and put some deer in the freezer hopefully next year. So,
did I see somebody say Harold was here?
I
missed that.
I did not see it.
I didn't see him.
Let me scroll up.
Sue thought he was here. I didn't see him. I don't see him. And thank you to James Cantnese for becoming a member today.
Yep, James became a member.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate that very much.
So make sure you comment on that post on the community tab and get a chance to win Passport America membership again.
Yeah.
Like I said, we have 2 other ones to give away to channel members because our channel members are fantastic supporters. And, we don't.
Ron says that we're welcome to come over there and hunt. We'll just swim across.
I'd rather just drive. But I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap this up for tonight.
Yes.
It's been a great night.
It's been fun.
Like I said, we'll get all this information from you guys and we'll get things sent out to you guys. And like Laurie said, usually if we do trivia, we'll do at least, a gift card or 2. So we'll be doing more of those over the winter time here.
Yeah.
And, we usually do anything from sometimes RV related to music to, whatever it might be, 80s music, might be 70s music, might be,
the music
whatever.
Ones are my favorite.
Yeah. Laurie's I don't know what you'd call it, a connoisseur of music.
Connoisseur? No, I'm not that good.
She has a lot of useless music trivia buried in her.
Harold was here. Sue says at 8:41. Well, I did not see that. Hello, Harold, if you are still here.
If you're not still here, I'll text
listening.
you. If you're not still here, I'll text you and say, hey, sorry, I missed you.
We missed that. We were in the middle of our questions.
Chrissy says, good night, everyone. And Charlie Grace stopped in. This is super fun.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Travis says he'll be reaching out to you.
Okay.
Okay. Steve, hair bands. Yes.
Yes.
But I think you and I would probably be the only ones that would know.
Yeah. Steve from Avenger is a hairband knowledge of a book of knowledge. He usually does really good in those trivias.
Yeah. Yeah. We haven't done a trivia show in a while.
Unlike Mark from Art of RVing.
Mark only has one answer.
What is it? Raising Arizona?
Raising Arizona.
To everything.
No
matter what the question
is. I need to check out their stuff too. I haven't seen them in a while. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it. It is 12 after.
All right, guys. So we will catch you next week.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in tonight and playing.
Yep. And if we don't see you on the road, we'll see you in the next video.
You bet. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. And don't forget, channel members get special perks. So if we don't catch you on the road, we'll see you in the next video.